Did you like that? Well, you shouldn't have. That's my impression of AI. AI, I'm sure you're sick of hearing about it already. AI has been on the rise for many a year now. I'd say the first real look into AI we got is probably like 4 or 5 years ago with the Will Smith eating spaghetti. That's, iconic, and especially in comparison with how it is today. But I saw a tweet recently. It was a kind of popular tweet by a guy I didn't really know, but I learned a little bit about him from that tweet. But he's a AI CEO and whatnot, and like an investor. And it's like, okay, cool. But he made a tweet talking about AI games are going to be amazing, and I have to argue, brother, no, they're not going to be amazing. They're never going to be amazing. And I want to show you the game he attached with that. I won't subject you to any more torture than necessary, so I'll just show you 10 seconds of the future. Now, I don't want to focus on this video specifically too much, but I feel like it points out, or well, it lets me propel my vision, or well, my kind of thoughts of AI use in this video game, especially to this degree. It's awful. Because can you just imagine going around, like, I want you to imagine, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good example. Imagine you talk to ChatGPT in a long string and like unbroken string for an hour. The way AI works, to my belief, is that it kind of rereads everything. So I'm very basic understanding of AI. I'm not great at it, I'll be honest, but the idea is that it rereads everything, rereads your question, and it doesn't really store the knowledge in the way we would store knowledge, for example. So I'd feel like even if you had like say this AI was like the Da Vinci of our time, the Van Gogh of our time, the Shakespeare of our time, it would eventually lose itself. And why would you want to experience that? I just don't understand. Now, I know this isn't really a structured video. None of my videos are really structured, let's be honest. Now, another thing I wanted to address, and something I've even thought of, is what people will argue is using AI, we don't, like, how do I explain? Using AI could be used to make an infinite game. Kind of imagine like that Minecraft AI thing that happened, like where you look down and the grass would like grow and the world would be different every 2 seconds. Now, I just want to say, like, if say that I think the theoretical is if they perfected that, if they made it perfect and it operated, you could have an infinite experience of a game. But what would be the point of that? It is the most stupid thing I could ever think of for a game, because you're essentially marking yourself as a user, like a complete, I don't know, individual experience. You would not be ever experiencing the same thing as someone else. So someone could play and it would be a really shit experience, or someone could play it as a masterful experience. And I just don't understand why you'd want that. I don't even know how you would market that an infinite game. You can do anything. You can do whatever you want. But it just doesn't make sense to me. It's it's just so flawed. It's like, yeah, you're not playing the same thing. You're having a lucid dream. Now, one final thing. I despise AI, as any person with, I feel like, a scent of intelligence, I don't mean to be rude, has, but I can see its use, like in medicine, for example, or other things humans just aren't able to physically do. That said, I can't say that on the creative aspect of AI, because what make games, what makes books, what makes art as a whole beautiful is the struggle that you went through of making something, of making and defining a craft. Like, you think, I don't know, Who have I used as an example? Do you think Van Gogh became the greatest artist in a day? Do you think he did not go through numerous mental and physical challenges to paint something he would be proud of, or just paint something decent in general? And that's something AI will never replicate. And I just don't think companies are going to understand that. It's just an infinite hole that they're going to sink money into because they need to have the best AI model. But yeah, AI in like creative aspects, it's not going to ever be a good thing. No one's ever going to want it, I hope. I hope we never fall down that path.